Hello, Jen here. I haven't been here in a while. I've been doing a lot of studying, a lot of researching, perfecting my craft. And I thought I wanted to come outside. For some reason, I just didn't feel connected to my previous space, which was indoors. I don't know. I guess when you are elevating and when you are going through like a spiritual awakening or whatever it is that you want to call it, you start to become a little more connected to outdoors, animals, certain things. So I just felt too confined in in my previous space. So I said, let me come outside and do a reading, right? So let's go ahead and start this reading for let's go ahead and kick it off with Libra, okay? And as you know, we're going through a full moon. So let's see what we have. It'll just be a little quick, I don't know, let's call it a timing is fluid. I won't say it's a general week or weekend, uh, but for the sake of giving uh, specifics, let's say for the next 7 days, okay? So let's see what we have for Libra for the next 7 days. We connect out here outdoors. I'm hearing crickets. Now I'm hearing dogs. This one wanted to come out. Now I'm hearing dogs. Let's put it here. But an overall sense of peace. And let's connect to my spirit guides, my angels, my ancestors for this reading for Libra. Let's see what we have for you guys. Let me get one more. I am outdoors, so you may hear cars, planes, whatever the elements want to bring into this video, right? Oh, okay. There you go. With judgment. I'm going to adjust the camera too. I wanted to give it a good view. This is my first video and outside, so bear with me as I make adjustments. Okay. And then, all right. So let me just adjust this real quick. Okay. So we have 10 of Wands, 6 of Swords, and the Moon. Underneath that 10 of Wands, we have Judgment. Underneath the 6 of Swords, we have the 5 of Swords. And then underneath the Moon, we have the 4 of Pentacles. So give me 1 second here, Libra. Let me see. Libra, what is it that you need to put down? You have a burden here. You're carrying a very heavy load, okay? And you're trying to make it to the finish line and you're trying to carry all these things or this baggage and you're trying to make it as far as you can, but you're getting a bit weary. I see you putting that load down and maybe moving away from it to more calmer waters. Because if you notice here, the waters are a little, treacherous and you're moving towards calmer waters. So it might be something that you're letting go of or you're putting down or you're just realizing this is just a burden. Okay. Now, with the moon as the outcome, there is something that is trying to get your attention or something unknown. Underneath that, you have the 4 of Pentacles. So it could be something that maybe it almost gives me the feeling like you have to put it down, or you have to let it go, or you have to leave this burden, behind, put down this baggage, but you're still unsure. It's like you're holding on tight to it. You're holding on to it. Okay? Now, judgment here, this is you too, major arcana here. It's a wake up call. Okay? Judgment is like the universe's alarm clock. It's like time to wake up. Okay, it's definitely a wake up call of some sort. Maybe you're realizing that whatever this is just too much. Okay, maybe you're self analyzing, you're self reflecting, and you're realizing that, you know what, I gotta let this go. Okay, now you're moving away from calmer waters, but it could be um, that you either had to fight for that or you feel defeated. Don't feel defeated. Okay, don't ever feel defeated. What's that phrase? You might have lost the war but you didn't lose the battle, or something like that. And I do get that energy, like you do feel, did I make the right choice? I think you made the right choice. I think holding on to it is too much of a burden. I think in your mind, thinking that you've held on to it can cause more feelings of unknowing, which can further just create this cycle of burden. We can be a burden to our own selves at times, okay, by holding on to things that no longer serve us. And I think that's what's really weighing on you. Do I let this go? Do I hold on to it? It's like you don't know, but what you do know, or what you may know, is that holding on to it causes too much of a burden. So why not let it go? Let me get a clarifier for that. For the moon and the four of pentacles. What is this that Libra doesn't know? Or why are they holding on to this too tightly? You're almost like you're holding on to the unknown too tightly. It's like, I don't know. I'm not sure. So to be on the safe side, I'm just going to stay put. I'm going to box myself in. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to, hold on to everything I have because I just don't know what the future holds. Let's see. Let me get one for Libra. Lovers. Okay. This can be a connection. It can be a friendship. It can be a romantic relationship. It can even be a situation at work. Okay. With that Pentacles. It's like you don't know the stability. You're unsure of how stable you are here. And that's what's really weighing you down. Okay? But it's causing mental anguish. It might even be causing some fights, definitely causing a burden, and you're definitely going to get a wake-up call. Let me get one more. Knight of Cups. Yeah, this can definitely have to do with the relationships, because cups are about feelings and emotions. So there's definitely a focus on how you're feeling. Let me get a clarifier for that Six of Swords and that Five of Swords. Lots of air energy here too. Empress. Yeah. There's something that you need to do in moderation. Okay. There's something that you have to weigh your pros and cons. And, with the Temperance card, it also has to speak about healing and having a sense of balance. For some of you, reaching out to your angels might be beneficial during this time, because she has the angel wings and she's pouring into her own cup. Okay, so if there's any advice that I can give you during this time, is definitely tapping into that spiritual energy. Okay, tapping into shadow work and things of that nature. For some of you, it can even be just taking things in moderation. This is your birthday month, so if you, if you want to have a good time, great. But drinking in moderation, just things in moderation. Let me get a clarifier for that Ten of Wands and that Judgment. Where and what situation does this lie in? Oh, that's too many. I'll take this one. Okay. We have the Six of Cups. Nostalgia. This is something from the past. This is something that you've been probably thinking about for a long time, or something that has been causing you a lot of burden for a long time. Okay. This is something from the past. This is something, for some of you, this can even be something from your childhood, some old childhood wounds. Okay. Trauma. Let me get an overall outcome here. Get an advice card for you, Libra. Yeah, this is really weighing on you. It's making you feel, for some of you, this is heartbreaking. Okay, you got to let this go. You're holding on to it. You got to let it go. That Knight of Cups, too, it can even indicate a person, but that person is moving forward, and it's definitely water. So Scorpio, Cancer energy here. That's what I'm picking up. Let's see here. Let me get one more. May even be a Pisces as well that you're walking away from, or that's offering you something. Let's see. One more. I know I said one more last time, but I don't want to leave a cliffhanger here. Whatever it is, if you don't let it go, it can just lead to further heartache here, okay? Because it's like the overall message that I'm getting is that you have to move on from this situation. You know you have to move forward, but you just don't want to. Knight of Wands, yeah. So Knight of Wands, also another court card, fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay. If you look at the direction he's going this way, and Wands is about um like that fiery. For some of you, this is a battle that you want so bad, and you're like charging for it, but you don't want to let go, because if you notice, he's going towards the left, and that's going backwards. Okay, that fiery energy that you have, that wit to fight, you have to channel that differently. Okay, here you have this offer of emotional fulfillment, a way to step forward and move forward. And I think that's the direction that you should be aiming for. Okay, you don't want to be here anymore, stuck in the past with this burden. Okay, and I think for some of you, you will get a wake-up call. And if you don't answer that properly, or if you don't come to terms with that, it can lead to more heartache. You're trying to fight. You're going, for some of you, it's like you're either stuck in a specific time, you're stuck in the past, and you're trying to manage it. You have to let it go, and you're trying to hold it together. You're trying to balance it out, um, because you don't know what the future holds, but you will get an offer. Okay, there is an offer here of new emotional fulfillment, but you have to take it. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Libra. If any of these messages resonate in any way, shape, or form, please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.